What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of ISFR. I'll be your host, John Graham. Let's get right into it. First short film of the day is Different by Unique Productions.
Everyone has heard stories of friendships, but no one has heard a story quite like this one. Emily and Sam didn't know each other that well, but Emily made sure to express her feelings.
Is he just on the same bench every day listening to music?
Yo, are you okay? Do you need any help? Is there someone I could call? How badly are you hurt? You're bored!
Emily was embarrassed, but she was mostly disappointed that she saw Sam's true colors since he didn't help her up. But there was much more than she thought.
Bro! Oh, he's gonna give her a note back. What? Sad face. Oh, she's...
Emily and Sam knew that they were different, but that didn't matter. They only cared about what was on the inside, not the outside.
Yo. So that was Different by Unique Productions. It's obviously more of an amateurish production quality. Here's the thing. The concept is really solid, and I could seriously see this winning. Yeah, award winning. I could see this doing well at festivals. The concept is so solid. The visuals aren't necessarily there. The sound isn't necessarily there. The story is what carries it. It has charm and it has a heart. This was poorly executed. The slow motion is what threw me off. I interpreted it as she was like just in shock or something, which made me think she was like maybe on the spectrum. The way that she was acting, the way that she just gets up and runs away. And that little run too. I like the cool contrast of she's deaf, but she's running around skateboarding, and he's listening to music, but he's not running around. He's just sitting on the bench. These people had an idea, and they scraped together the equipment and the resources they had, and they made what they wanted to make. Even though I give the whatever out of 10 ratings, you guys got to keep in mind, you got to keep it up here. The whatever out of 10 ratings do not directly correlate with short of the day. In terms of just the overall concept, how big of a splash it made on the internet, the intent behind it is what goes into short of the day as well. I would give this a 4.5 out of 10. Check out Unique if you like what you saw. The next film is called Alternative Math by Idea Man.
hi, Danny. Come on in. Looks like you're having some trouble with addition. What is 2 plus 2? See, you wrote 22. But when we do addition, we don't just put the numbers next to each other.
That's stupid.
All right, think about it this way. How many markers do I have now?
22.
No, Danny, it's 4.
Mrs. Wells, we're Danny's parents.
Oh, yes, hello. Oh, please come in.
So what's this about Danny getting some answers wrong on this so-called test of yours?
We had a test. One of the questions was, what is 2 plus 2? Danny answered 22.
Are the parents gonna be dumb?
And?
And that's not the right answer.
Says who?
Says math.
Are you calling my son stupid?
No, of course not.
Who are you to say that your answer is right and that his is wrong?
No. She's right.
Thank you.
Right out of Nazi Germany.
I'm still trying to taste the tone of this film. It's a comedy, obviously, but like, and what world are we in? Because this isn't reality. This isn't how people talk.
You can't honestly tell me that you don't know what 2 plus 2 equals.
You got it all figured out, don't you? You smart-ass little tramp. What are you, some kind of retard?
Yeah. Yo.
I'm sorry, I am not going to be able to continue this conversation.
We're gonna complain to the principal about you.
Danny is a free thinker.
I'll have your job.
Not if you can't add 2 and 2 together, you won't.
This is a glorious find. It's just
Mrs. Wells,
Oh, sorry, Principal, I didn't see you.
I understand you had an issue yesterday with the parents of one of our students.
It did get a little crazy.
When things get out of hand, I really need you to...
not a little crazy. You were physically assaulted. This reminds me of Community, because the Community show, there's people who swear by it, but I cannot get behind it because it's like this. It's like it's dumb and it knows it's dumb, but it doesn't know its own dumb rules. I'm not using a YouTube video as a background again. This is a terrible idea.
know about it.
Sure.
I guess you could apologize.
What? His mom hit me.
I understand you told Danny he had a wrong answer on his test.
He did have a wrong answer on his test.
Oh, and he's not gonna, oh. No, he's gonna think it's 22, too. Wow. Wow.
Parents don't want you ramming your biased views down their kids' throats.
That's not biased. That's how math works.
You know what doesn't work? Your attitude. Look, so now I'm stupid. Just some crazy administrator doing paperwork while you superstar teachers change the world.
This is so much like Community.
They're suing.
For what?
Emotional distress to a minor. Mrs. Wells, can you please tell the members of this board exactly when you became aware of this fiasco and the events leading up to the riot?
Riot. I do. It's 4.
I have my own answer. This school minus you equals tomorrow.
You're firing me?
Suspending.
In what's being called Mathgate, an activist elementary school teacher was caught abusing her students' First Amendment rights.
In case it wasn't subtle enough, now we literally have news people talking politics.
You were warned, given an explanation, and yet you persisted. But we will, of course, fulfill our financial obligations. Now, that's $2,000 for your last pay period and $2,000 for this one, so that's $4,000.
Wrong. It's 22,000.
It's time for Math Maniacs!
When you're adding 2 plus 2, you know exactly what to do. The answer is knocking at your door, telling you the answer must be 422.
Interesting work. That was Alternative Math by Idea Man. Comments?
Oh boy, I can see this being picked up by the anti-woke loonies as well as the anti-MAGA intellectuals.
So it's obvious that it's going to be hard to rate this film on face value of storytelling and quality of production because of how overly baked and political it is. It keeps her active. She's constantly having to prove her point, and that's entertaining to watch. Her confront all of these different types of individuals, the dialogue that occurs. The execution of the dialogue, however, is another story. All of her lines sound like something someone would say, and all of the other characters' lines just sound like buffoonery. They're just supposed to sound dumb. The obvious metaphor that it's trying to push, it's just not really landing the plane for me. It feels kind of just like a half-baked idea where I'm supposed to fill in the blanks. This feels like a satire on like SNL rather than like a short film that's trying to tell a story. This is almost like the inverse of what we just watched. The first short was poor execution, good idea. This was good execution, bad idea. So yeah, I give this like a 2 out of 10. Short of the day is Different by Unique Productions. Congratulations. This film, while not exactly super well made, had a good message. You could tell it comes from the heart and it has something to say. And that's why it gets short of the day. Boom. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.